Hi, I would like to talk about Find Your Secret Key coaching today and how is it different from the coaching generally understood today. I would say the most important difference here in Find Your Secret Key is that the coach must himself understand life very well. This is very important because nowadays there are schools of life coaching which can certify somebody in 2 weeks or 2 months. And personally, I don't think this is good enough for somebody to be life coach. Uh, Somebody can be a fitness coach by the technical knowledge certified from a school in 2 weeks or 2 months, whatever. But to be a life coach, I think one must be certified by life itself rather than a school. This is important. And the coach himself must go very deep to understand life. Otherwise, how is it possible if the coach himself doesn't understand life, or what joy is, or what wisdom, real wisdom is? Then how is it possible? I don't see any possibility. Because if the coach himself doesn't walk on this path, learn about life deeply, find a sense of real happiness in life, then the coach perhaps can get certification from life. Otherwise, if somebody goes to a school, sitting in a room, studying from the books, from a teacher, whatever, how can you learn about life? And if you can't learn about life, if you don't know about life, and life cannot be learned from books, obviously, in a school in 2 weeks or 2 months, how can you be a life coach? So, in this sense, I think Find Your Secret Key life coaching is very revolutionary. Its approach to life coaching is totally different from the general understanding of life coaching today. And this is the main difference. And I think it's quite an important difference because, very simple, one can be certified as a life coach or a yoga coach with the technical knowledge. One goes to a school, after a certain period of time, one learns. And then one can teach. Yes. But when it comes to life coaching, can one learn life from a school? I don't think one can learn from life from a school. Going to a school 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, or even 20 years. Life cannot be learned in a room of a school, but go out into the nature, into life itself, in relationship, watch yourself, observe yourself, and learn. Then, once you learn this way, then okay, you can be a coach. That is a real life coach. But if you go to a school, right, read the books, take some examinations about life coaching, and get certified. Nowadays, in 2 days, you can get a certification. What's the point? Then, how can one be a coach to another? The knowledge that one learned from the books in 2 weeks, 2 months, whatever, is it? Can it really make one a coach? I really don't see the truth of this. So, this is my personal, first of all, I'm deeply interested in philosophy, spirituality, and I have studied a lot, studied from life. And so, I think life must be the teacher. This is important. My teacher is life. No books, no teacher, nobody. I learn from life. So this is important. And once one begin to learn from life, then I think that's the true path of wisdom. That's very important. And apart from that, the job of the coach in Find Your Secret Key coaching is just to give the equipment necessary or to teach how to swim. But once one learns swimming, one must jump into the water and look for the secret key. That job must be done by the person. The only thing the coach can give is swim. Teach the swim, how to swim. Then the rest must be done alone. And what we mean by the secret key is basically the true meaning of life: happiness, joy, and wisdom. These are all together. And without finding what true happiness is, what joy is in life, what is the point of living? Then, if one cannot find these things, then it is basically suffering most of the time, or a quality of shallow living, right? It has no meaning, very superficial. One can be the richest person, or one can be very successful material-wise, but that is not happiness, for sure, because there are many rich and successful people in this world and they are not happy. This is true. Money cannot buy happiness. Joy is there for all, not for the rich. It wouldn't be fair in terms of spirituality, intelligence, wisdom to offer joy only to the rich. It has no meaning. And it is not so in actuality. Though in today's world, people are being conditioned totally to the opposite, which says, be successful, get rich, and you will be happy. And this is not true. Unfortunately, if one walks that path, one wastes one's life. One might get rich, one might be very successful, but if you can't find true happiness and joy in life, this quality of peace, if you can't find that, then life has no meaning. It's very simple. And for this also, a kind of spiritual growth is necessary. So, in Find Your Secret Key, we are focusing on the human being's spiritual well-being and physical well-being. These go together, they are not separate. But the spiritual well-being is the most important thing. What we mean by the spiritual well-being is very simple. The sense of peace one will have. Once one finds that peace, which is also happiness, love, joy, then one will be very healthy spiritually in the mind. And when the mind is healthy, physical body will have extraordinary energy. It doesn't need certain daily vitamins, the pills, nothing. Just a little bit of amount of food is enough. That's it. But if the psyche is not healthy, then you can do whatever in physical things. It doesn't work, unfortunately. First comes the health of the psyche, right? The health of the psychological well-being. This is very important, the most important thing. So, peace. One must find this true sense of peace, inward, spiritual. This is the most important thing. Once one finds that, then it's finished. Then there is happiness, then there is wisdom, a meaning to life, a depth to life, and love. And they all go together. So, in Find Your Secret Key coaching, this is the most important thing. The growth of a human being as a whole. The psyche, the psychological mind, and naturally then comes the physical. When the mind is healthy, physical body is extraordinarily strong, vital, full of energy. So this is very important. A drop of joy every day, 1 second, a moment, is good enough to give enough energy all day long. It's very simple and very true. So, joy is the most important thing. That is what we are working on in Find Your Secret Key. And once one learns to walk on this path to joy, to love, to wisdom, then one will walk alone. Then the job of the coach comes to an end. It is not coaching all the time, all one's life, but just to teach the swimming and then leave. Then the other will discover by herself, or by himself. Once he or she learns swimming, there is open ocean there. Go out and discover. Find the secret key. So the only thing is just teaching how to swim. That's it. Finished. Then you are free. This is our understanding of coaching, and in many ways I think this is revolutionary. I am personally interested in philosophy and all those things, but the main reason why, this is a hobby. I like to do this thing. So I am in jewelry business. We are making jade jewelry in Italy, handcrafted in Tuscany, Italy. And but this I love. This is my passion. Philosophy, spirituality is my passion. So I have seen these life coaching things growing everywhere in the world. But when I observe, it has no meaning at all. They are doing life coaching like fitness coaching. Technical knowledge is necessary for fitness. Boxing coaching, okay, technical knowledge. But life coaching, no technical knowledge, nothing. No books, no school, no certification from a school, but certification from life itself, which means the coach himself must go very deep to understand life, right? Learn, watch, observe, understand oneself, very careful. And then one can go out and do coaching. So this is our understanding, and I think it is totally revolutionary, totally different from the ordinary understanding of life coaching. And we are here to make a great difference in the world about life coaching area. And I think it will be very good for everybody, hopefully. Thank you very much, and I wish you a joyful, happy, and peaceful day. Bye.